I am becoming more of an adult as I age. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, I've never done this life thing before, so I'm kind of feeling it out as I go. But let me explain what I mean. Uh, there have been parts of my life in the past where my sleeping schedule has been just totally out of whack. The first time I was living in LA, it was 100% not good. That's perfect grammar. It was not, it was 100% switched. I was nocturnal. I was awake in the night, sleeping during the day. I would literally go to sleep at like 8 in the morning or something like that, and then sleep till 6 in the evening or something like that. It was so bad. It was so bad. What the crud was I even doing? Anyway, and like all throughout my adult life, it's been, staying up really, really late, sleeping in really, really late as well, as much as I could. If I had something to do, I'd get up and do it. But generally, that was the way that I just kind of operated. But that is starting to change. I am slowly adjusting my clock, I guess, my sleeping clock, where I'm getting up earlier and I'm going to sleep earlier as well, voluntarily. Uh, I last week started doing this thing where I would get up at 8 and I would just read. Just read. I would read a chapter of the Bible. I would read a heck ton of the Meisner book that I have, and then some of the other book that I have as well. And I would just spend like hours doing that, and then I would get tired too, because I'm trying to be pretty. What am I trying to say? Uh, Productive and intentional. I'm trying to be like intentionally productive with my time these days, and so I'm not just doing nothing for an extended amount of time. So I get tired earlier than usual. So I'm not just chilling doing nothing at like 2:30 in the morning. I'm like going to sleep around 12:30 or 1 or something like that. So last week I was going to bed like, you know, like I said, 12:30 or 1 and getting up at 8, and I would feel pretty fine. Like in the morning I might, get tired while reading and like fall asleep for an hour or something like that. I mean, but generally, I'm trying to like I'm working on it. Okay, it's not I'm not perfect yet, right? But it's getting better. I'm getting better, but I'm realizing that like if I get a good 8 hours of sleep, I'm all right. So I'm gonna start making that a priority. Where I used to be like, oh, I can get by on 6 hours of sleep. So I'm trying to like be more, I don't know, is responsible the right word? Something like that. But I'm trying to uh, get the correct amount of sleep so I can be more productive during the day. You know what I mean? So like right now, it's almost 12:30 and I'm like preparing to call it quits for the day. It's weird. It's a new thing for me because I've never really lived like this. It's always been, oh, I'll watch another episode of this. I'll watch about, 10 YouTube videos or something like that. And then I'll read a comic and then I'll go to bed or something like that. But now it's like I have a have a bedtime of sorts, you know? So it's kind of cool. It's a nice change of pace. But there are always going to be aspects of me that are not adult esque. I say adult esque because I kind of peg that lifestyle of like getting up early, going to sleep early on being an adult. Like, that's what I associate with being an adult. But there will always be aspects of me that are not adult like. Like I enjoy riding Walmart carts, right? I enjoy exploring parts of buildings that I'm not supposed to. I, enjoy climbing things and stuff like that. There's some parts of me that just won't change. But this sleeping schedule thing is changing. So, I don't know. Just wanted to tell you guys about that. So, it was a good day today. Got some good reading done. Watched some E3 press conferences. I didn't know they were today, but E3's this week, so I should have known that they were going to be at the beginning. But yeah, the press conferences. I think EA's was yesterday. Bethesda and Microsoft's were today. Sony's is tomorrow, along with somebody else's I can't remember, and then Nintendo's is Tuesday. So cool stuff. It's a good time to be a gamer. But anyway, for right now, that is going to do it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.